All right, friends, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are in a tiny village. This is our village and it needs improvement.
So we thought we'd prank the villagers and take their diamonds.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. 1 diamond would be too much improvement for us, so we want to steal as many as we can. I'm sure it will pay off and we can build something really cool.
The most important thing is that the villagers don't see us. We don't want to battle with them.
Our little village really shouldn't bother anyone. We're just an addition. If the villagers want to, they can always become small and start living in our village. It seems to me that when we run the village, everything is much better than it was under them. I really hope we can solve all the problems and, of course, become number 1.
We will definitely be, JJ, but for that we need lots and lots of diamonds. I hope that each of us will decide to see it through to the end. We have to steal as many diamonds as we can to build more houses.
Mikey's right. We shouldn't be petty and make the most of it. I hope that each of us will really get what we want out of this village. Anyway, we only get 1 chance to do something like this. I hope we do. Mikey, look at all this. There really is an incredible amount of diamonds here. We'll be incredibly rich and our village will have everything it wants.
We have to collect everything as fast as possible and drag it back to our little village. The villagers can come at any moment and it will be a big problem for us.
I don't think it will be a problem, but we can work things out with them sooner or later. We will definitely give them the diamonds at some point. We just need them more now.
That sounds like a very good plan. I really hope they won't be angry with us.
If they are mad at us, we'll definitely work something out with them. They're nice. Great. We have loaded a lot of diamonds and now we can leave. That should definitely be enough for us to build lots of new houses.
I hope that many villagers will want to live with us and support us. That's very cool.
Mikey, be careful. There are villagers further away. They mustn't see us.
Let's run home as fast as we can. They mustn't see us and find out we did it. We were just walking through the big village and we went into their house. We didn't steal anything.
Let's hide everything in our secret chest as quickly as possible. None of the villagers must see it, and we will definitely be able to spend all these diamonds. The problem is that if the battle starts, it will be very, very bad. I don't want to fight the villagers at all. It's going to be really long and complicated.
I totally agree with you, JJ. But if we get suspected, we'll have to respond.
Mikey and JJ, are you the ones who made the little village? We're studying it here now. Someone stole our diamonds and the trail came here. So we will destroy your village.
Oh no, JJ, look! They spilled water and lava all over our village.
This is a really big problem. They want to destroy us as soon as possible. We have to do something. We have to build a defense against these villagers.
You just have to give us back our diamonds, or we will destroy your village.
We need your diamonds so that we can improve our village and make it incredibly strong. That's why we won't give you anything. If you want a battle, you'll get one. I will not give up or do anything wrong. It will be a battle to the end.
JJ, they're trying to flood us. The situation is really very difficult. If it continues like this, our village could be very badly affected.
We have to do something at least. We must defeat these villagers and prove that our village can exist.
We must take the battle and spend all the diamonds to defend our village against them. We can definitely do something like that, right?
I'll try to stop the water and cover it with blocks. Then we'll at least take away their attack a little bit.
You have a few hours before we attack again. So you will have to give us back our diamonds.
JJ, look! They got the monster truck, but I've already built them a trap.
Good plan, Mikey. They won't be able to run over our village and destroy it. We have to do everything we can to protect our place, even if we have to fight against the villagers.
Look! They'll be coming now and won't be able to escape. TNT will blow them all up.
Let's see it.
Ouch! You really did such a bad stunt. You almost destroyed my monster truck.
Yoo-hoo, Mikey. We did it. We were able to stop it all and, of course, win this battle. But this is just one battle of many to come, so we must prepare for the worst.
I fully support you. We must build another line of defense. The villagers must not get into our village.
Our main goal right now is to build a very tough defense against the villagers. We really have a lot of things going for us. It's going to be effective. We have spikes, we have lasers, we have traps. All of these we will use to protect our home, our little village.
Yeah, JJ, let's do it. Let's build a defense around our village. The villagers won't be able to penetrate it and will try to get around it somehow. That's why we need a circular defense. Then we'll know exactly where they'll come from.
You're right, Mikey. We have to make an incredibly strong defense, so they can't get in. That means our village is the first place they want to destroy, but we won't let them. So, Mikey, get ready to build it all and help me. I'll take care of the main job. And you do some other work. Help me hook everything up.
Okay, JJ, whatever you say. I'll do what I need to do and what you say. We will definitely defeat these villagers and prove to them that we are much stronger and more experienced than them. That's really the most important thing we have to show. I hope we have enough strength and time to do all this.
Each of us is really capable of taking on and destroying all enemies at any time. Even if it's the villagers, we'll solve this issue very quickly and forget about it. So, the sooner we solve all this, the better it will be. I want to help with this.
Anyway, we should have enough resources to build the best defense in the village. The villagers definitely won't have anything cool to attack us with. It'll just be unrealistic for them.
If we keep doing this, it's going to be really, really cool and interesting. But the whole problem is that each of us is really doing as good and strong as we can.
Anyway, we should solve all the problems quickly and then get busy developing the village.
I never thought that such a problem could even arise. We have to be ready for everything as soon as possible.
I hope this is our last battle, because we have to develop.
Always the villagers will consider us as enemies. So it seems to me that this is not the last battle yet. But we have to show them that no matter how many times they attack, it's pointless. We're doing everything we can to just take them down. So I hope we can solve everything very quickly and build the best defense in the village.
They already left because they couldn't break through our defenses. I very coolly blew up their monster truck. They need time to fix it. We will take advantage of this, and we can do our best to improve this village.
You're right. It did buy us a lot of time. We just have to keep that in mind. Next time, there will be nothing left of that monster truck. I'll blow it up too. The villagers have to be very dangerous to keep getting into a confrontation with us. We'll definitely try to destroy them if they keep attacking us time after time.
Well done, JJ! Look at the result! We really did a lot. This is just unbelievably awesome. I want to keep up this pace and do my best to finish it off.
You have my full support, Mikey. Our defense is going to be unbelievably good. No villagers will be able to get in without our permission. I guarantee you that. I want to do everything I can to save this place as soon as possible. So, Mikey, be prepared to really fight to the very end. It's important to realize how far we can go. It will really help us.
I'm willing to go as far as I can go. We have to stop them. Our village has a right to exist. So we will fight until the very end.
I hope we destroy all our enemies and our village stays here. I hope we are done with this. We were all able to connect the lasers. Now, we need to dig a moat around our village and put spikes at the bottom. That way the villagers will fall down and not know how to get out of here. That will be our trap.
That's just a brilliant trap. There's no way they can get around it, and they'll definitely fall down. This way we can defeat them quite quickly and without much trouble. I believe it.
Each of us will do our best to solve all our problems. I hope to do that as soon as possible. Anyway, I know how to improve this process as quickly as possible. I have a special tool. Yoo-hoo, we've finally done it. We were able to finish defending our village.
Great. All I can say is that this is the best defense I've ever built.
Now all we have to do is wait for them and start our defense. Friends, we'll win. That time has come. The villagers should be here any minute now.
I see you really built a defense. But it won't help you.
When you can pass that defense, then you'll say it doesn't work. In the meantime, my defense is incredibly strong and you can't get past it.
The problem is that we've done everything we can to prepare. They'll never get through.
Oh, it's really bad here. They probably put up their best defense. We should definitely look around and find a weak spot. That will really help us beat them.
Anyway, each of us will defend our own. You want to take the diamonds and we want our village.
I really hope they can't get past this and we really defeat them. They are already lost.
Be careful, fellow villagers. They have a lot of strange traps here. If we fall into one of the traps, it will be very hard for us to get out of here.
Yes, be afraid of us, because these will be the most dangerous traps in your life. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you will let our village go.
I only want what Mikey says. We want to develop our village without problems. If you don't let us go, we'll have to fight to the very end, and very seriously. You won't like it.
We will fight you to the end, because our diamonds are very important to us. We can't give all these diamonds to just anyone. That would be really terrible.
Anyway, our battle continues. You either attack or admit defeat. No matter how long you've been here, you still can't get past us. This will never happen. Even if you pass the traps, you'll have to fight us, the best fighters in this village.
Retreat as fast as you can. We need a completely different plan. A much safer one. Since we can't just walk through, we'll set up a TNT and destroy your fence. Simple as that.
JJ, look! It's really TNT! This could end very badly!
We have to stop him from blowing it up next to our fence. It could really hurt all of us.
There's no way we can stop him! We won't reach, and we won't be able to break this TNT in time. We'll be in trouble!
We should have spilled water so the TNTs couldn't work. I totally forgot about that. Each of us will do our best to make it to the very end. I hope we can solve everything quickly and get to the very peak. That's really the most important thing for us.
Oh no! It's going to be a blast, JJ! They blew up one side of us!
That's a really big problem. We need to build up everything as fast as possible. Otherwise, the villagers will try to break through and take over our diamonds and our little village.
I told you we could get through to you. Monster truck, go to them and destroy them.
That's a really big problem. Mikey, we have to somehow destroy it once and for all. We have to stop it at all costs so it doesn't destroy our homes.
Yoo-hoo! You really did it! One missile destroyed that monster track!
That just can't be true. You destroyed it and all my villagers. Retreat!
Yoo-hoo, Mikey, we did it! We finally managed to destroy and repel the attack on our village. As said, we made just the best defense, which although we penetrated, we couldn't get in. We are just unbelievably awesome with you.
Totally support you, JJ! We really did a good job and won the battle! Now we can really get busy improving our village and everything around it. We'll really get on with it all very quickly and move in that direction.
Now that we have defeated the villagers and we can develop, we need to think of something else. How are we going to turn villagers into little villagers? I mean, we have absolutely no such mechanism.
Look, JJ, why don't we try to build such a mechanism? We have everything we need.
Oh, right, you're right. We have everything we need for that. This is the perfect time. I'm sure many villagers will want to get small and help us. They will want to be part of our village. Friends, that's why we are going to make this mechanism now. A mechanism that makes everyone very small.
Right here are all the blocks we need for this. We can really solve everything very quickly. I hope we have enough strength and we can win and make a big village. The whole problem is that we need really very many villagers to do this.
Anyway, each of us is really doing our best to move forward in this endeavor. If we can solve all these problems, I will only be happy about it all. Therefore, specifically now, I will start building this huge mechanism. I hope we can pull it off. The most important thing is not to make a mistake anywhere and start making giants. That's going to be a big problem for us. We have a very small village, not a village for giants. We have to be very careful.
I'm not even trying to get into construction because it's a very dangerous thing. Only JJ knows how it should be built to make it good. I trust him.
I could certainly use some help, but knowing Mikey, it would be much worse. He would have messed something up and I would have had to rebuild it all. That's why I'll build the best one all by myself and exactly as I remember it.
Hey, I definitely wouldn't mess anything up. I'm just tired of building all this defense. I've done so much work already. You only have a little bit left to do.
Friends, you can hear and see for yourselves. I was building the defense while Mikey was resting.
I just wanted to watch some cartoons. Anyway, we'll do it with you later.
Mikey's really doing his best to keep us from having a proper rest from the villagers' attacks. I just want to defeat them all and get it over with as soon as possible. Each of us is really trying to beat everyone and we believe it's possible. When we build a mechanism that reduces everyone, we will definitely be able to take a lot of villagers to us. If that happens, our village will become much stronger and richer.
I really hope that the villagers will really come to us, and we can solve all these problems quite quickly. Anyway, each of us is really doing our best to reach the very end.
I'm sure our village will be really very popular. I want to solve all these problems. Anyway, the sooner we get all these things done, the sooner we can go to rest and watch cartoons. I already really want to go home and watch cartoons and eat cookies. This is important to me. Anyway, everyone is doing their best to finish this challenge as soon as possible. The mechanism will be ready and we can turn everyone into little villagers.
JJ, I see the mechanism is ready. I've brought some villagers to us. They want to become little villagers and want to help us in the village. That's really very cool. I just told them about it and they all agreed.
Okay, villagers, you'll have to go inside and then you'll become very small. It's really not that hard, but you have to work it all out as quickly as possible. then really, you will have to manage and you will be able to become part of our village.
They still pay us diamonds to become small. That's really, really cool. JJ, start the machine and make everyone small. These are our new villagers in our village.
Anyway, each of us is doing our best to succeed. We have to show it off. Great! The villagers are in, and that means we can run our machine to the fullest. It will work and make villagers into real little villagers.
JJ, it's really happening. You've managed to turn all the villagers into very, very little villagers.
It's really a great success. I never thought it was even possible. But now, all of our villagers will be little ones living in our village. That's really cool.
It's really a success. We were able to organize it all by ourselves. Our village is going to be royal.
We spent a lot of effort and time to organize all this as quickly as possible. I was hoping to do something cool, but it turned out the same as always. I'm sure each of us really tried our best. I'm happy for that.
Villagers, here is your new village and your houses. Choose the right one and start developing your village.
Yes, friends, and we will be saying goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.